I'm not sure how I stumbled upon Mexican Motor Mafia. To my surprise, it turned out to be a very enjoyable experience. I know it looks like a flash game, and so what? It's a simple but fun game. Mexican Motor Mafia is a top-down shooter with cars. You take the role of nameless hero who wants revenge after dangerous criminal escape from prison, kill your brother and kidnap his children. So it's up to you to save the kids and take justice in your own hands. I wasn't expecting some deep story with twists, and it's not. Just a simple revenge story with nice hand-drawn cutscenes. As I said, it's top-down shooter with cars. You start in a small town with your first car and cash for 2 pistols. To earn money you need to take jobs. They are mostly consist of killing everyone. By doing them you also move forward the story. Besides the jobs you can earn money by selling stuff that you gather after destroying your enemies. Others are to take certain number of supplies to some place. But not only from missions you gather stuff to sell. There is a world map and there you can see smugglers or just hostile people, and by interacting with them you are getting in a car fight. You can avoid them if you want. When you take a job you have to drive through the world map to your destination, and this is quite nice. After making some cash you can buy different type of cars. Except with their appearance they differ by their stats. Cargo room, gun space, structure and maximum speed. Sometimes you have to decide, do you want slow car with more cargo room and gun space, or fast car with less cargo room or gun space. They all have advantages and disadvantages. Slower cars may be more durable with more space to carry stuff, but they are easy target, and vice versa. Except cars you can buy guns, but they occupy space so you have to watch out how much they take. Weapons are pretty standard. Pistols, shotguns, AK-47, machine gun, mines, dynamite, grenade launcher and rocket launcher. The interesting thing here is that you can equip in your left and right hand a weapon. If you put only one, or buy a weapon that takes more space, only through that window you will be able to shoot, and it's not wise to do that. In one of your quests you will find nitro for your car, but there is no point of equipping it because you are stuck with only one weapon and the boost makes your car out of control. And finally, controls are great. WASD for controlling the car and the mouse to aim and shoot. At certain points like killing a boss, you will gain a skill point to put in 3 categories: field repair, combat awareness and weapon handling. They all come in handy. The level design is okay. You have quite a few towns to visit, but they have all the same places to buy cars and weapons, trade and take jobs. The ground and building is the difference between all of them, and maybe you won't even notice that. There is nothing to interact other than what I mentioned above. You can see pyramid, stadium, junkyard and so on. The whole world is just nice, but nothing more. I like how on the world map if you drive on the road you move fast, and if you don't, you go slower. Also, the levels for the encounters with smugglers and hostile cars repeat way too often. The biggest surprise here for me is the soundtrack. It's fantastic, rock with Mexican vibe, others feel like I'm in a western movie, a lot of acoustic guitars and so on. It's so good and really contribute to the atmosphere to the otherwise simplistic game. I've heard most of them and I wonder if the tracks are public domain or they are just well known. I can't say good thing about the sound effects. They are weak. Engine sounds are like I'm driving RC cars from Reupload. Some of the guns are just bad, like AK-47. I can barely hear it and uses sounds like a machine gun. The biggest problem here is the AI. It often makes dumb things like 4 cars to be stuck in one place or on the edge of the screen. The enemies that you encounter are using the same weapons and cars that you can buy, and they are getting progressively new gear, but they are not a real threat, except the final boss. Mexican Motor Mafia is simple but fun game, and do you know what is the best thing about it? It's absolutely free. Is it perfect? No. Is there better games? Yes. But is it fun? Yes. It has some problems, but it can be a fun diversion for 2 hours. I recommend it.